Hi, Tom with Teamsters Local 406 here. Wanted to take a few minutes to talk about the Weingarten Rights and what those mean specifically to union employees. Sometimes there's some misconceptions about what your Weingarten Rights really are. In 1975, the National Labor Relations Board upheld a case on behalf of James Weingarten, and what that did was enable a law that protects you as an employee from discipline without representation. So we have cards that we hand out for some of the employees at places to help remind them what they should say to their employer if they feel like they're being pressured into a situation where they'd like to have union representation. We have one card that we hand out that says, if the discussion I am being asked to enter into could in any way lead to my discipline or termination or impact my personal working conditions, I ask that a union steward, representative, or officer be present. Unless I have this union representation, I respectfully choose not to participate in the discussion. So the reason we hand those cards out is because what some people don't know is under the law, it requires you to request your union representation. It isn't automatically provided by the employer, while quality employers typically do. Make sure employees have the exercise to exercise such options. Sometimes it doesn't happen that way. Under the Weingarten Rights, there's three rules that can be followed when exercising the Weingarten Rights. You have three options that can take place after you've done so. The first option is the employee must make a clear request for union representation before or during the interview. The employee cannot be punished for making this request. Rule 2. After the employee makes the request, the employer must choose from among the three options that I was just talking about. The first option is to grant the request and delay questioning until a union representative arrives. And prior to the interview continuing, the representative has a chance to consult privately with the employee. That's to catch him up to speed. The second one is deny the request and end the interview immediately. And the third option is to give the employee a clear choice between having the interview without representation or ending the interview. So if the employer denies the request for union representation and continues to ask questions, it commits an unfair labor practice and the employee has a right to refuse the answer. The employer may not discipline the employee for such a refusal, and that's the law. That's your protection for being a part of union labor. Just a little side note, in the year 2000, Bill Clinton changed the law to where it covered non-union employees, and then in 2004, President Bush reversed that. So this is only applicable to union employees. If you have a union contract and a union steward, you're protected by the Weingarten Rights. And if you're not, you are not protected by them. Just another reason to organize if you're not organized and to enforce your contract if you already have one. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.